Dear students, myself Dr. Shekhar Srivastava, Associate Professor in the School of Management at BBD University. I am going to speak on the topic make or buy decision, which is an important topic in the subject of sourcing management. Let us try to understand what is the concept of sourcing management. We all know that the make or buy decision process is the process that decides whether to make or buy an activity or product. We all know that most organizations use a combination of both these strategies. For the manufacturing organization, the make decision can be an extension and part of the activities which are already conducted at the production department. But in case of non-manufacturing organization, we all know that the buy decision is suitable for maximum companies. Let us take an example. We all know that the Sweden-based Volvo company was importing the engines initially, but it started manufacturing engines in India on the very next year when the sale of car crossed the 500 in numbers. Let us try to understand how do you select between the make or buy decision, whether we should go for make decision or buy decision, and what should be the criteria for this. We all know that the company's decision whether to make or buy is based on the core competence. Core competence means the particular company has the specialization or the competitive edge over the competitors in the particular area of operations. In that area, it have the competitive edge and can take the advantage with reference to the cost and the quality factors. So the production cost and the quality factors are the major issues in the make or buy decision. Other factors are related to the managerial decision and the company's long-term business strategy. Let us try to understand what is the importance of make or buy decision. The selection whether to make or buy is applied to a variety of decisions on the following. Whether we are purchasing the raw material, whether we are purchasing the parts, whether we are starting a new business or building, or we are purchasing a new equipment. In all such cases, make or buy decisions are critical. Let us try to understand what are the advantages of make or buy strategies. We all know that it is always favorable for the companies who have the exposure of production, that they can get the advantage of the cost factor. Since they are already producing the same product and have the skilled labor, machinery, technical know how, it is better to go for the decision that is the make decision. In case of make decision, we also have the advantage of quality control. The quality control issues are critical and directly or indirectly are related to the satisfaction and dissatisfaction of the customer. For the small scale businesses houses, very limited quantity of material is required. In such cases, outsourcing can be the best decision, that is the buy decision. In case of large organization, to take the advantage of the economies of scale, it is better to go for the make decision. So reasons for make instead of buy. So whenever we want that we should go for the best quality or the desired quality, we should go for make decision. Whenever we want to have the technical advantage, then we should go for the make decision. Whenever we know that we can take the advantage of economies of scale and we can fully utilize our production capacity, it is better to go for make decision. And per unit cost can also be reduced with the help of make decision. So the cost factor is one of the major factor in making the make decision. On the other hand, we will get the advantage of intellectual property concern or intellectual property rights. Since we are producing the goods or we are going for make decision, we will certainly have the intellectual property rights. If we cannot fully rely on the suppliers, it is better to go for make decision. Whenever we want to maintain a backup source, it is better to go for make decision. At the same time, it is important to understand what are the political and the environmental issues or the business environment conditions in the particular country, whether it is if it is favorable for us, political and environmental conditions are favorable for us, we can go for make decision. It is also a matter of pride for the particular organization that we are manufacturing in house. Let us try to understand what are the reasons for buy decision. The first major factor is the lack of production exposure. If we have the limited production capacity and we are not competent enough to produce the desired quality of goods in the sufficient number, it is better to go for the buy decision. Especially in case of small scale companies, it is not possible to establish the large scale business or manufacturing units. Then it is better to go for buy decision. Whenever we have the lack of technical knowledge or technical experience, it is better to go for buy decision. If the outside agencies can produce the goods at the minimum price, it is better to go for buy decision. So, if we have the insufficient capacity, if we have the lack of technical knowledge, if we are not exposed to the production activity, it is better to go for the outsourcing decision or the buy decision. Finally, I would like to conclude that buy decision can also be helpful in terms of strategic partnership with the suppliers. Thank you.